In this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about Pet Simulator X's last update. But before we go ahead and do that, would you like the chance to go ahead and win yourself a free signed huge pet? All you need to do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, then comment your Roblox username down below. I pick one lucky winner from each video. So without further ado, guys, though, let's get on with the video. So this possibly could be the last ever update we actually get in Pet Simulator X. Also, probably the worst update we've ever had in Pet Simulator X. So they actually went ahead and brought back the lucky blocks. That's the main thing about this update. It's something they have already done before. I think they may have changed the colour of the lucky blocks. I can't even remember what the original colours were for each size. They may have changed that, but they brought them back, and you can go ahead and get some new pets for yourself. I'm going to quickly go to daycare to go ahead and get some of my pets out there. I'm going to show you all the lucky blocks and show you the stuff you can actually go ahead and get from them. Showing different rarity lucky blocks. This thing I don't actually think was originally in, so it's a cool addition, although it kind of feels a little weird. You basically different rarity lucky blocks when you open them, and they give you different things. You can get like a legendary coin pile, a rare coin pile, so basically means you get more coins or more gems. It's actually gem piles they do. You got the purple one, which is smallest, and you got the orange one, which is like this bigger version of that. And if we go on a little bit further, we should be able to go ahead and find a red one, which is like the third biggest one that we can go ahead and find. That gave you, for example, epic coin drop there. This is more for newer players, I suppose. These are useful. You also can go ahead and get some eggs, and these eggs, it can basically be any egg. I've seen some people go ahead and get like some really OG pets from these eggs. Of course, they're never like really rare pets. But you can go ahead and get them. There's also these rainbow lucky blocks. They have some really cool in it. This way you can actually go ahead and get the lucky ones. Not guaranteed every time, but there's a much higher chance to go ahead and get yourself a lucky pet. We actually went ahead and got a lucky wolf there, which is one of the new pets they did add in this update. I believe they only added in 3 new pets this update. If we go ahead and show you that, and I think we may have auto delete on. Let's just double check. Make sure we got auto delete turned off. Turn all them settings back on. And we'll go ahead and see if we can find another rainbow one. See if we can try and hatch another one. Maybe try a look with this red one there. Maybe try and get like a bunch of them open. But basically you can go ahead and get, I think it's 2 different normal pets out of these lucky blocks, or legendary pets, mythical pets, whatever rarity are. And there's one new huge. So out of all the updates we've had, it's been the least amount of content ever. They basically brought back one old update, and yeah, didn't really do much with it. But so I suppose it's been the first update in a month as well. I assume that's still working on the new Happy Pet game. We're trying to see if we can find a better one here. Probably better if I actually equip more pets that made speed this up. I want to find another rainbow, so I want to show you guys the other pair. Worst case, we'll go to like daycare. We'll go to trade and plus, but honestly we'll try and hatch one. So it'll be much cooler to go ahead and show you guys there. Let's give a rainbow lucky block here. Hopefully we can get something good out of it. Open a few eggs there. So usually it'll just give you an egg for the area, which is pretty good, I suppose. It's more, I feel like, for newer players, because most like high level players don't really need eggs, and if you do need egg, you can go and hatch it. I suppose it's more for trying to like progress through the game, which we could have added a new area and they didn't. So I suppose it's just really for grinding huges. I don't really know the idea behind these lucky blocks. I think it's just a thing to keep us entertained. I suppose at the end of the day, having an update, with all due respect, is better than just not having an update. There being an update, there being content for us actually to consume, even if it may be the worst update ever. Like, I'm not saying it is, but even if it is, having content is better than not having content. We'll go ahead and go to the pro trading server and go ahead and see if we can show you guys some of these new pets, possibly even buy them. I think the new huge is only about 500 of that. We can check that properly in like a second, but there's only like 500 of it, when usually they would add new huge to the game, like 3,000 instantly. I suppose it's maybe hard to get to the lucky blocks. We'll go ahead and go here, and I'll show you the like the normal pets first, and there are legendary and mythical ones. They're non-huges. So it's the Lucky Agony and the Lucky, I think it's Lucky Stormwolf, or maybe called Lucky Wolf. Huge Lucky Agony, yeah, that's the new huge they went ahead and added in there. We'll go ahead and see if we can find a Lucky Wolf to go ahead and show you guys in this server right now. Of course, the same as all pets. It can come in Rainbow, Dark Matter, hardcore, non-hardcore version. There's a bunch of different versions of it out there. It's same any time they add a new pet. We'll go ahead and show you this pet. I was going to go and see if I had any in my bank. I actually had none of them, so I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and get them. We'll buy 30 million gems. Not that bad if we need it for a video. And we'll go ahead and find the Lucky Agony, which was the other new pet that was added in during this update. We'll go ahead and teleport to that. I feel like it's kind of the bad part about this update is it came off actually a really good update. Yeet World, although there's some controversy around it, probably one of the best updates we've had in ages. It was a really good update. This update feels like it's lacking content. I'm just hoping they've been cooking up some good stuff. Our pet game was probably buy this here for 1.5 billion gems. you know, buy it. It's definitely not worth that many gems, so never buy it for that many gems. We'll go ahead and equip them there. Like, I need it for the video, you know, we need it for the content. Maybe we even sign them as well. We'll line them up so you guys can get a proper look at them there. Also, I'll go in free cam for a second. We just might as well sign them, you know, make it the only 2 T-Dog sign ones. Because who doesn't want them to be signed? And I don't know, maybe I'll just give them to a random person later on today. Just randomly go up to them and be like, take these, I don't need them. And then we'll go ahead and we'll free cam it. And we'll go ahead and give you guys a proper look at them. So yeah, look at that. I mean, they look like pretty cool pets. They're just, I feel like, ones that be added in before. And also, they are reskins. This actually won't have taken them too much time to do. But I suppose that there they are. It's cool to have a new update. And I suppose we can't complain about this update maybe not being the best. Or being very empty. Because we actually did get updates, it's cool to see. And also try and show you guys the huge... I'm not sure how to buy one of these. They actually are quite expensive still. I'm trying to use all my gems that save it for like giveaways. But we'll see what we can go ahead and get. See if we find someone selling them for like actually a reasonable price. I've seen people try and sell them for multiple trillions. They are not worth trillions. I think they're about 800 billion. I think it's like a decently fair price. As the days go on, that value will go down and down and down. 700 bill this is going for. Actually, yeah, 700 bill. I think I was like yesterday, I was about 800 bills. Today, probably like 650 bill. We'll go ahead and try send them a trade request. What I want to try and do is I want to see if they'll let us go ahead and sign it. And if they let us sign it, we can go ahead and show it off to you guys. They do have trades off this. We'll go and teleport to another server. See if we can test our luck in this one. So we can go ahead and show you guys the new pet. It's a pretty cool pet. Definitely one to add to your collection if you're like super rich. My plan is going to be I'm just going to wait for the value to drop. This value will definitely drop. Although huge pets are like going up crazy. I think a huge Heroc's now nearly 120 billion for a golden one. Which I remember when they were 8 bill. I think Diamond Mine was the thing that killed the game the most. They didn't do the Diamond Mine update. I thought they'd actually still be updating the game. I thought it was their biggest like blunder they made. The idea behind the Diamond Mine was genius. Just I suppose exploits kind of ruined it, and it did just make gems way easier, or diamonds way easier to go ahead and get. So now it's like so many more out there. I'm trying to find this pet in a server, and I can literally not find it anywhere. They're like, it's impossible to go ahead and find this guy. 1.2 trillion. Will they let us go ahead and trade for it? I don't mind just hold on to some pets for a second. I want to try and show this pet to you guys. We'll go ahead and wait for that countdown to go ahead and go down. People are selling the agony for $1 billion. I don't know why people are selling it for so much. Definitely not worth $1 billion. The huge one though, I'd say about 650 billion seems like a good price for it. Honestly, whenever new pets come out, they'll always just wait. Unless it's like insanely exclusive and someone's saying it for like so much lower, just wait. The value will definitely go up on them. We'll go ahead and try and trade this guy. And I don't think they have trades on. I don't even know what's going on there. But basically, go ahead and see the pet there. Also, one other thing they did add in the update was we go ahead and make our way over to the trading terminal. We can actually go ahead and show you this. This actually has been in the game for a bit, but I think they've only just been released. I'm not actually sure how you go ahead and get this pet, but I know it exists and I've seen the number go up. It is, if I can quickly find it, it's the huge tie-dye axolotl and a huge tie-dye bunny. I'm assuming it's tie-dye, it's going to be a merch pet. I actually have no clue you get this. They're really cool. I saw one on the server the other day. I was going to buy it, but I was like, 3.5 trillion, so probably the best way in. It has a rainbow version, has all the different versions. Cool pet they did add in. I think that was a new thing out in the update, maybe like one existing beforehand. There's still quite a few of these pets that don't currently exist yet, so I'd assume we'll get some more merch at some point. If we go ahead and make our way back to spawn world though, we go and say what else we want to say about the update. Because at the end of the day, probably if I had to rate the updates I have all time, probably like a 2 out of 10. Diamond would be like a 1 out of 10. The idea behind the update was good though. I suppose this update, they just wanted to put some content out there, so you can't complain about it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this really waffly, really long video. Hope you have a good day. See you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.